Las Vegas, Nevada for EA Sports, where the Golden Knights are ready to take to the ice. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Vegas has him against the half wall. He was locked in there. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And he takes the pass. Jabs the puck away. Tries to get it to Stone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, it's another save on the play. Handles the pass from his goalie. McDavid's got on the offensive end. Shot, glove save. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Stone. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And he had the answer on that one. And a stiff breaks that up. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Cuts to the paint, and he goes back to regroup. 2-on-1, here we go. What a great defensive play to end that rush. That's blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Whitecloud. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Taken by Nurse. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Vegas steps inside. And he loses control here. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And a quick save on that one. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Takes it to the net. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Grabs control of it at the point. Rocks him on the play. Handles the puck. Roy's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, stuffs again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Golden Knights win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Scoops up the puck here. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. There's a hit right there. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Vegas will play it from behind the net. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Made the stop on the play. Puck grab by Whitecloud. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Skinner Skwara's been fantastic and a reason this game is scoreless, James. I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And there's the save. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Oilers carrying it along the blue line. Stopped with ease. Quick feed to Eichel. Odd man rush. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Great reflexes, another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. Haig's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Nurse has got it across the line. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Unloads one. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to Hannafin. Loses the coverage there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Haig's almost out of the box.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Edmonton's looking to break out, and that's broken up by Hurdle. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. There's a great glove save by Skinner. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Picked off on the offensive end. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Lets it fly. And that goes off course off a body. Wins a one-timer. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. And kept that one out of the net. And smashed the puck out of midair. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Broken up by Pietrangelo. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Stones him with the blocker. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. The Oilers move it in. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Biggs scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Edmonton's cracked the ice here with the game's first goal late in the second.
It's been a bit of a game of cat and mouse. They just found themselves chasing it all over the ice, and this has got to feel good. You know, you're up by one at the end of the second period. You haven't played well. You can't worry about what's happened. Just have to focus on the next shift.
Receives the pass. Vegas has the puck near the point. Tees it up from the back end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Can't maintain possession. Takes it at center. Quick shot! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas has played a strong 40 minutes of play, James, and what I've noticed is that they've been confident with the puck on their stick. There's a lot of motion, there's good pass execution, and they've been dominated in terms of that department in the offensive zone. But if you look over the scoreboard, they're trailing, so they have to find a way to be more urgent as this game dwindles down and have attack mentality around the net. They need to drive the paint.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Pearson's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance! They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Vegas has put a tremendous amount of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. Good read with the stick to break that up. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Dorfiev's got the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect! The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Golden Knights have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Taken by Hannafin. Vegas has the puck. With possession along the wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And they keep the pressure on. Walman's moving the puck through his own zone. Point shot. Blocked in traffic. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And he takes the dish.
Draisaitl's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
What a steal in his own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Oh, what a save. Dished on over to Eichel. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Golden Knights played along the wing. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the call.
Well, the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Rejected by the blocker. Poked away by Eichel. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Stone. Nice poke check. Cuts into the paint. That knocks him off the puck. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Olofsson. Edmonton's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort. Gives them nothing in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Poked away by Roy. And he sidesteps the check there. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
Golden Knights win the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Poked away in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Oilers have the puck now. With some open space at center. All alone! Oh, what a save! And a huge stop here tonight! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Tosses it on to Barbashev. Takes it to the front. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Smart defensive play there. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Draisaitl won the draw at center.
In front, this is definitely goaltender interference.
The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Drives to the paint, denies him in front.
I love his spatial awareness. He knows where that
scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Golden Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puts it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot, and makes the routine save. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Golden Knights come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry. The Golden Knights went right to the Cup final, their first year of existence, and they have been a thorn in every team's side since. Wow. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Here's the puck. With the tip. Puck grabbed by Hartman. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. Great save made by Hill.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Rips it, and he makes the easy save. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Now a quick pass to Boldy. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Hill!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he shuts the door again.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the pass. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, what a stop on the play! Minnesota's got possession here. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. Applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Hill's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Loses his balance on the play. Slides the puck across to McNabb. Vegas on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Korzak. How did he stop that one? Oh, and he makes another save. Erickson X stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Ross won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck picked up by Korzak. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Feeds it over on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Stone. And that goes off a stick. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Shot! Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Minnesota's got the puck. Over the line they come. To his teammate. Redirected off a stick. Lays into the body. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Looks to make a play over to Stone. Slides it back to the blue line. Taken along the wall by Stone. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Slides it quickly to Haig. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, wow. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. The Golden Knights have it now. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot. Bad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cutting to the front of the net. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it across. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Sends a pass over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that's poked away by McNabb. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Bogosian. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Wasp won it in their own end. Hannafin's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Roy. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck scooped up by Trennan. Minnesota's on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Bogosian. Taken by Roy. And he takes the feed. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Shot! Oh, and he couldn't put it in.
Well, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game was on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Quick feed to Johansson. The 360 with the puck. And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Saad. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck grab by Saad. Petrangelo's going to play it against the half wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Knocked away. Line change. Shakes off the coverage. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's the pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Boldy. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Higgs taking it from his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Vegas plays it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Hartman. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Across the line. Here's a chance. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Looks to get the puck over to Hurdle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck picked up by Middleton. Moves it over to Zuccarello. Makes a move in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a save by Hill.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes the feed. Nyquist stamps it across the... He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! The Wild have found the go-ahead goal in the first half of this third period.
Well, I really like the way that they've attacked the net, James. I mean, they've dominated in terms of possession, but they haven't always opened up the middle of the ice to be able to drive those lanes. They did a good job of it there. They executed, and now they have the lead.
Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Vegas plays it against the boards. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Goudreau. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's broken out. Sends the pass over. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Slips by the check. Big save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Spurgeon's carrying it ahead. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
You're trailing by one, and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Eichel's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Eichel. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Minnesota's looking to break out. Slides by the check. And sends it off course. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to McNabb.
Howden's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Golden Knights PK unit delivers in a big way.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
And here's the pass to Foligno. Minnesota's across the blue line. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Ross got it against the boards. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. They've got a 2-on-1. Stops and pops and explores his options. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Oh, they do it again.
Hill's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brodin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Saad. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Under a minute to go in the third. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. And the puck departs the zone. Nyquist's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Hartman. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, denied on the play. Wow. Minnesota's got it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. Breakaway! Turned aside. Oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And there... start to this one tonight. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Puck scooped up by Bouchard, and he had the answer on that play.
It's funny when you see him with the puck at the point and he's unloading for a point shot. Everyone pretends that they're kind of getting away, but they know they're not getting in the shooting lane. Good thing the goaltender stood tall and made the save.
Takes it into the slot. Big time stop. Strong defensive effort. Penalty coming up here. The Wild have been penalized for tripping. A big two-man advantage, a 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Kaprizov's got it in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it to McDavid. Middleton's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick shot! Avoids the defender. Makes a save again!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Here he is with a backhander. Controls. Penalty has expired. Scores! Leon Draisaitl! The Oilers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's knocked away by Johansson. Now over to Brodin. And that one's picked off. And that's off a stick. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And here at center, that's intercepted. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Oilers played along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off.
Edmonton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Slides it over with pace to Boldy. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Pokes it away in his own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Edmonton's gained possession. And that's a great heads-up play by Spurgeon. Sends it quickly to Boldy. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets in the lane with the body. Skates across the blue line. Foligno's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Handles the puck. Fantastic save.
Skinner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
And he dodges the poke check there. Grabbed along the board by Wallman. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Chance in front. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. There's a shot, and he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Boldy. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's only trailing by one here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into the second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Pass to Nyquist. Passes it over. Taken by Middleton. Takes a shot. Glove save. Quick reflexes. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check, and they tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Nurse. Passes it over to Arvidsson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. And a little physicality ends that threat. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Great stop by Gustafsson. And it's a quick pass to Arvidsson. Feeds the puck over to Zuccarello. Here they come on the attack. And not much on that one. Let's move to the middle. Misses.
Gaudreau's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision. But he makes the play.
Quick pass across to Roll. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Oh, look at this. Gets in front of it. Puck grabbed by Brown. And that's poked away by Foligno. Turns him away. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Goes right to the crease. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Trying to escape the pressure. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Emberson. Picked up along the boards by Brown. Just wide.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex, but you can almost see the stick look like it's going to snap in half with that.
Look at this. Here's a short pass to Middleton. The Oilers have it from their own end. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Picked up along the wall by Boldy. From one point man to another. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Skinner's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Kapanen's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekholm. Picks it off to the offensive end. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes the feed from his netminder. And the middle frame almost done. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Jones. Swung away with the blocker by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Keeps possession on the play. A chance in the rush here. Feeds it over. Open. Scores. They put it in.
Wait a second here, James. This looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of the glove. Listen, it can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. They're going to have a second look at this.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Coming in from an awkward spot. Made the stop on the play. Shakes it still free. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. They thrill it. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Minnesota's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes a shot. Answers it with an even better save. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Quick pass over to Goudreau. Shot. And he gets scores. All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Minnesota's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Edmonton's won the faceoff at center. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Spurgeon. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Merrill's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot and makes the save. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And he puts that one aside with ease. Slides it diagonally to Brown. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, what a move! Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it over to Kaprizov. Fires it on net. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Works it across to Janmark. Poked away in the neutral zone by Middleton. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Wild have taken over the neutral zone. Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. Looks to pass it to Bouchard. The Oilers played along the wing. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Takes it right in the chest. Passes the puck over to McDavid. Quick shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Gustafsson.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast. and he's quick to boot to go with it.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Drysaitl's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bogosian. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Merrill. Pushes it across to Boldy. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Passes it in front. Can't connect the play. Versus the leather. What a save by Gustafsson. And he slides it quickly to Hartman. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Wild have it on the attack. Denies him on the play. And the puck's not loose. Dishes it to Hyman. Across the line along the left wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Merrill's lugging the puck. Handles it again. Now a quick pass to Zuccarello. Here's a shot with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. On the attack along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Minnesota's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession.
sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffey. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's poked away. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. He looks deep to Eichel. Skates to the crease. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hill.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down.
They score!
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, turns it aside once again. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Quick pass to Hanifin. Good stand-up hit. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeev. Centering feed. Takes a shot. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Puck scooped up by McNabb. Solid check to slow him down. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck over to Nurse. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wallman.
Edmonton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves into the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moves it to Waugh. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance! Shuts him down. Slides the puck across to Haig. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Vegas has it against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Denies him again. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Gains the zone from the right side. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
McDavid's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. On the backhand! And that's turned aside with a glove.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Here's the official call.
Stone's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. Big-time stop there. Stops it again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure
Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Denied by the goaltender. And that's stolen by Kolosar. From the left side, takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Directed over to Barbashev. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Makes the save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go. They have started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Skinner's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Taken along the wall by Eichel. And he takes the dish. He might have a step here. All alone. Buries it for the goal. Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Handles the pass. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Quick shot with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Oilers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's the pass. Denies him in front. And now he moves it quickly to Kolosar. Too much traffic in the lane.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Emerson. Here's a shot. There's a save by Hill. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's an offensive chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Hammers one. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Into the offensive zone. Center it deep. He scores! What a play! Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. No room for that one to get through. Rips it from the point. Picked up along the wall by Sod. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And that goes offside. someone in front. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. And he makes the save. Slides the puck over to McDavid. Quick feed to Korzak. Vegas on the attack. Center pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hammers a shot. He missed that one. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck to Pearson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Fires it, and he's got that one. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. From the point, misses.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off of a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Long lead pass to Dorofeev. Takes a shot. He got all of that one.
Dorofeev's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to come.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Oilers have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Across the line from center. Vegas has it behind their own net. Here's a stretch pass to Barbashev. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. The Oilers have it now. Slides it up to Nurse. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Here comes the official's decision. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Was ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, glove save by Hill.
Well, the goaltender has to be absolutely fearless to get in the way of this point shot, James. You look who's shooting that puck. Everyone's got the playbook on him. That's why they've all scattered and left the shooting lane open.
Big stop right there. Big stop by the keeper.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it across. Big time stop. And he takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Vegas finally gets their man back out on the ice. We're back to even strength. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Denies him with the pad. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Golden Knights are being called for tripping. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Vegas plays the puck along the board.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Oilers take it from the side. What a steal in his own end. Carries it in.
Higgs back in the play after grabbing a new stick.
Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. And there's the save. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bouchard. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, Tomarson on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. On the one-timer, scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Nurse is going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Vegas has it in the defensive end. A chance in front. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Moves the puck. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. With the backhand, and that's blocked in traffic. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Into the offensive end now. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Vegas looks to attack. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Makes some space. Makes the save. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they've got to be incredible.
The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Edmonton's on the attack. And they score! Here we go with a clutch goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Whiffs on that. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Setting up behind the net. A chance. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Howden. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Let's get the call. The Oilers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Drives to the paint, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck to Pietrangelo. Quick pass to Olofsson. Shakes loose. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they kick. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Hill. Here's a shot. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, an impressive win tonight that included Moves it to Eichel. Now a quick pass to Stone. Poked away at center ice. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Turns it aside with the save. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. There is a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Vegas has the puck. And now he passes up to Pearson. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Hurdle. From the slot, fires away, and a great save. Hannafin's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Vegas has it behind the net. Sends one up to Hurdle. Taken along the wall by Dorofiev. Takes the pass. Vegas plays it against the boards. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Howden's taking it from his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Takes it across the blue line. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Eriksson X won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides the puck over. Vegas has possession of it now. Angles it over to Olofsson. Reaches out and uses the stick. One-timer! Blocked in front. Moves it on over to Smith. Quick feed to Rock. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nyquist's got it on the offensive end. Goes full circle with the puck. He was locked in there. Slides it quickly to Stone. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save. It's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And he slides it quickly to Hartman. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Feeds it over. Sends the pass over. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. The Golden Knights take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Hurdles won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Golden Knights have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Takes a shot. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Gustafson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Eichel's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a rocket of a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Big time stop there.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Faber's got it along the wing. He's him up. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Minnesota's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
And he takes the feed. Hurdles got it against the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a chance. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, steps up with the glove to stop that one. Now he slides it up to Zuccarello. He's off the one-timer, and that's broken up. And he's ridden off the puck. Drills him. Minnesota's at the line. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jabs the puck away. Shakes off the coverage. Cuts to the paint. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Poked away in the offensive zone by Barbashev. From point blank, Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Foligno. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Kaprizov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Comes up with the stop. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. From the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. White Cloud stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hammers a shot. Huge stop by Gustafson.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Across the point. Unloads a shot. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. All alone!
Gustafson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots.
They've got an
really...
man rush! Oh, and a great defensive play Good save on the play as action continues. Oh, it's another save on the play.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From a bad angle. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice. And period number 3 is coming up. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and another quick stop. To the low slot. Stop. Go-ahead call. Puts them in front.
Now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Vegas has generated a lot of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. They've got to finish at some point. The Golden Knights win the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Saad. Great read with the stick. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. The 360 with the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, my! And that was stopped. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. There's a hit on the play. Feeds it on over to Nyquist. Takes the shot, and he gets a blocker on that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Minnesota's got possession at center. Brodin's got it in the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Feeds the puck across to Whitecloud. And that's a great heads-up play by Spurgeon. Just a simple save by Hill. Oh, and another save! Great read in the offensive zone by Zuccarello.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Here's a short pass to Eichel. From the left side, takes it to center. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Rips it. Scores! Wow!
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Vegas is quick on the draw. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Foligno. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Takes the feed moving in. Smith's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Minnesota's looking to break out. They've got numbers here. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. A blast. Bumped off the puck. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Foligno. With possession along the wall. From a tough angle. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Late goings of this period. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. On the redirect, taken by Haig. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Denies that opportunity. Tiptoes around the poke check. Bats the puck right out of midair. Into the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Minnesota's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Golden Knights win the draw. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick shot! Takes that one right in the logo. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And that's intercepted by Saad. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Broken up by Saad. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Sends it over to Saad. And that one's stolen at center ice.
Scores! And I think he put this in us all. He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Minnesota's had a lot of success tonight, other scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And now he moves it quickly to Spurgeon. There's a shot. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Time ticking away, and it comes away. And this one is all over as the final one sounds. Minnesota's power play really the story in this. coverage of the National Hockey League, and we are in the state of hockey. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are ready to get wild. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Here's a chance! Big save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Looking for options along the boards. Oh, and the D breathing a huge sigh of relief as it skips to the neutral zone. The pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Hartman. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. Feeds the puck up to Arvidsson. Broken up at center by Spurgeon. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here's an odd-man rush. A chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Rocked him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there. It's always better when you're playing with a lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
Sharp handle shot. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Slides by the check. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Oh, wow. Puts it away. They score! And it's back to back times.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Minnesota's won it. Moves it to Bogosian. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Great poke by Trennan. For point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck grabbed by Merrill. And he slides it quickly to Trennan. Gaining steam here on the attack. With the blast. Comes up with a big stop. Taken along the wall by Brasso. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Comes up with the stop. Jones moves the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kulak. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They've got numbers here. And that one's turned away. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Johansson's got it behind the net. Puck picked up by Wallman. Now a quick pass to Hyman. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Fires it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, great read. Monster blocker stopped by Gustafsson.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Hartman's won the draw inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Excellent stick work on the play. Gains the zone through center. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Slides the puck across to Nyquist. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Minnesota's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Skinner's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly what...
That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Wild have made it a 3-0 game here in period number 2. They look good tonight.
Well, it's not just on the scoreboard. It's how they're managing the puck. I mean, their opponent continually chasing because they can't get it on their stick. They're finding the back of the net, but it's all coming off their efforts, both defensively and offensively.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Looking to set up offensively. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Taken by Nyquist. Feeds it over to Brodin. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Takes the feed. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Skinner's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Slides it over to Brodin. Feeds the puck to Spurgeon. And some textbook body contact there. Quick feed to Kulak. And it's a quick pass to Epperson. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Steps in front of that one. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Denies him! The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Drills them! The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Oilers play it along the boards. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Puck grab by Bogosian. And the officials waving off icing here. Slides the puck down low. Great heads-up play by the defender. Coming to the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Picked up along the wall by Perry. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the boards by Goudreau. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck up to Zuccarello. And he loses control here. The Oilers gain possession. Dying seconds and he makes the save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Oilers have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Feeds the puck over. What a steal in his own end. Strong defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent. And
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Scores! Critical. Minnesota's offense continues to shine here in this 3rd period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. On the attack along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Picks up the puck in his own end. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of it to block it. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's in transition. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Oilers have it now. Wallman's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to Foligno. Fires away! Turns it away on the slap shot. Handles the puck. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Intercepts the pass at center. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Tries to get it over to Emberson. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Rossi's got it in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. Between his legs. Stuffs him again. And there's another great save. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Oilers win it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. With the stop. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Denied by the puck stopper. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over, trying to gain a step. He's in! What a save on the play! Kaprizov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Bogosian's almost back on the ice.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Now, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Brodin's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Spurgeon. And he moves it up to Gaudreau. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nurse. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Knocked away by McDavid. He's got a step. Here's a chance with the puck. Oh, what a chance from the side of the net.
I think this has to be instinctual, James, because when you're at the side of the net and you're thinking Michigan, you might just try and fire it up to your stick and corral it and get it off, and this one doesn't go in.
Jostled off the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, what a step here with time.